Hey guys, back again. I just want to talk about making your own picks at home. I've mentioned a few times I don't have the finances to go out and buy a nice set, so I'm stuck with making my own, which has actually turned out to be okay. As you can see here, I have a Bogota or Triple Peak or yeah, it's not a worm rake because it's got the points on the top, but an S rake and a regular hook. The hook I've had for quite some time. I just made the S rake yesterday, finished it off this morning. Now, what I'd done, because maybe I could have come up with that on my own, but I watched another video, and what they said to do was go online, go to Google, and type in lockpick templates. And this is what you'll come up with. That one's got some of them cut out. And I found this one, it was double-sided. And here, you're going to have to mess with the sizing a little bit, because obviously those are way too big. So you're going to want to sort of copy the image and paste it to some sort of program, Microsoft Word or whatever you're using, and mess with the size a bit until you get uh, it to the right size. Now these two here are almost identical, but if I can get it to focus and show you, as you can see here at the top, those are the same two. They're actually the same two printouts. You got the big diamond. You got three diamonds there. Anyways, put the bottom one side by side and sort of line them up. This one's a little bit longer, so these are the ones I decided to use. Although what you can do, of course, is because I'm not using the handles, so that's why I printed out this double-sided one. My handles are almost twice as thick as this. This is really small, as you can see. I wouldn't like that in my handle, so I'm just using the tip. Although when I did it, I did glue the entire piece to my metal. So you can, sorry, what I meant to say was that you can cut here if you like, and then, basically all you're using it for is this portion here, unless you do want this profile here, which I really didn't care much about. I sort of customized that to my own liking. But so really all you want is this tip. And so you could either cut it right there, glue it on. I decided to glue the whole thing on, doesn't really matter. And once you have that ground out or filed down, you can make whatever length, whatever size, whatever profile shaft you like. They're not too hard to cut out, and this is the finished product here. Focus, there we go. I'm real happy with this. I know it might not be perfect, but for my purposes, it's actually worked really well. As you may have seen in my last video, I was able to use it to open that stubborn Corbin. The Bogota, to be honest, this was not made from one of the templates. I did this completely by hand. Not sure why I threw that extra loop at the end. But if you actually go and hold it up to one of these, it is almost perfect to the size of this. And like I said, this was not done with one of these templates. This was by hand, but as you can see, it would have helped if I did use one. Anyways, so all I did, use some cheap, public school Elmer's glue, glued it to my flat piece of metal, and then ground around. What I used for most of it was actually a cutting wheel, my Dremel, and this is this thick the entire way down. So I did not go right up against, because I always want to leave myself some room for, just in case I decide I want it thicker or whatnot, or if I slip with the bit a little bit, I don't want to chew into the metal that I'm going to keep. So I cut down like this, cut this portion here, because I don't have any Dremel bits that are that small, I just held the Dremel in my left hand, pick in the right, and actually just worked it like this on the edge of the cutting disc until I got that. I actually did that with all of these. That's how I ground out this shape, because all of my bits are too big. And then just took some sandpaper, rounded it all off, and yeah, turned out really nice. So if you're wondering how to make your own picks, that's one way you can do it. I'm not going to bore you with the entire process of, grinding one out. You just don't have that kind of time. Anyways, making your own picks at home, it's actually pretty easy. And good luck if you're going to try it. Guys, always stay legal, have fun, and I'll see you next time.